got another about 3 to 4 hours of driving. I've never driven this far on my own, or actually traveled anywhere alone, really. So it's definitely an experience, especially because I'm driving all by myself down to Anaheim. VidCon, I'm hoping, will be a lot of fun. I'm going to try and get most of the experience because that's the entire point of it. A little piece of me is scared that I might go into a bubble because I feel so out of place and not in touch with anyone else that I'm afraid that I might shut myself off from mingling with people I don't know because I'm afraid. I made it to Anaheim, which is a very good thing. And LA traffic sucks. Yeah, I checked in, which is like super fancy. Ooh, look. Oh, you can't see that at all. Okay, well, one size it says passion, so I put filmmaking. And then the other size channel or business. So I put Darbie and DarboProductions. Okay. It is currently 10:27. I'm wearing a watch, but I just looked at my phone. I just made the stupidest mistake of getting to the convention center and then paying for parking because I thought it was in-out parking and that you could use it all day, like that day. It was $15 and I found out that it wasn't that. So I literally paid $15 for me to walk into the convention center and get this. And then I left because I already made plans. I was gonna leave and then go get something to eat and then go to my Aunt Mary's house, where I'm staying, and then come back and then actually spend the day there. But I was going to stop by, drop off my stuff, get something to eat, and then come back. So I just spent $15 on nothing. I just got to my Aunt Mary's house and it is so lovely here. So lovely here. Oh, and there's puppies. Hi, puppy. What are you doing, puppies? Hi! Hi, puppy! The humidity has already begun attacking my hair. I'm gonna put on some makeup, change, and then I'm gonna be heading back down to VidCon. Now I'm heading back to VidCon. Hopefully I get to do everything I want to do. And hopefully I don't need to pay 15 bucks for parking again. Okay, so I just parked. There was no possible way for me to get out of the $15 parking fee, so I spent $30 today on parking, which was completely out of my budget. Yeah, so I'm gonna go and we'll see how everything goes. Hopefully it goes smoother than it has been.
For times when we wanted to create other kinds of characters, and we had limited time and resources, we used makeup, and they did an amazing job making normal human faces look so inhuman, and that's, you know, they did a great job at that.
Guys, I made a friend! Hi! She's my new friend. We met outside of the Kick the PJ panel.
Yep, it was very, very inspiring.
Very inspiring. And then we ended up talking to Sophie Newton after, and she is just the nicest lady. But I made a friend, and she's also here alone, so it's not like awkward, like I'm just third wheeling her or something like that.
Really uncomfortable.
Yeah, so I actually made a friend, and it's really nice. We were trying to find Hall E forever because we were trying to find where we can get our free t-shirts, and we cannot find a place to do that. So we're gonna go to the help center.
Because we need help.
Yes! So I ran into Owen Rogers and I made like a funny joke and he laughed at my joke. So my goal was completed. But it's funny because I thought it was actually going to be quite difficult to run into him, but I've ran into him 3 times now. So I thought it was going to be more of a challenge. And it's just weird seeing people that you watch and just like running into them and actually seeing them in real life. And they've been all very kind from what I've experienced so far, but yet again I've only ran into like 2. So, but PJ and Chris are exactly how I thought they would be.
They're so great. It's wonderful. Chris has a personality.
I thought he would. His personality. it's true, his vlogs are just like him.
Yeah, they
People
are.
always thought that they were like, oh, is that not his personality? But from what I just experienced, that's definitely his personality, and I love it. That was a very successful first day at VidCon. I went to the Kick the PJ panel and I talked to Sophie, like I told you before. I'm so tired right now. I'm so exhausted. It's now 7:30-ish. I want to spend the entire day at VidCon tomorrow and like really make the most of all of it. I also sat in on Hank Green and John Green Q&A, which was actually very interesting. I think it was very successful. I'm really glad. I made a few connections. It's actually quite funny. I was trying all day to find that Zach. I could not find him anywhere, but I could not find him anywhere. I think it's funny though, because I ran into Olin Rogers 3 times today. He's a much smaller YouTuber compared to Olin, and I just wanted to meet him and like talk to him for a while, but I kept running into Olin. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. It's also so humid, but it was really nice, and I'm gonna be meeting up with my friend Adriana tomorrow too. So that's about it. It's just so hot, and I'm so tired. It's so weird because I'm just like sitting in my car talking to myself, and I'm like pretty sure people are like, what the hell is that girl doing? I'm like, oh no, I'm on the phone. I'm actually filming myself talking to myself.